Okay, we're looking at mixed exercise 7 from the first year core textbook. So this is on algebra, I think, or algebraic expressions. So question 1, we've got some fractions to simplify. Okay, so let's have a look at 1a. So you're pretty much guaranteed for any question like this that you're looking to factorize numerator or denominator. I mean, actually, to be fair, for this particular one, I could just cancel through by x. So if you spot that for this one, because it's every term's got an x in, and in fact I can also cancel through by 3, that's absolutely fine. But I'm going to factorize because it's a good habit to get into. So that numerator, I can take out a common factor of 3x, which would then leave me with x cubed minus 7, and then I've got 3x in the denominator, so now it's fully factorized. I can cancel through by that 3x and just be left with x cubed minus 7. Okay, so B, let's just see what B is. Okay, yeah, so B is more one where we definitely need to factorize. So we've got 2 quadratics. Obviously, you can't just start cancelling through by an x squared or by an x, because if you wanted to cancel it before you factorize, every single term would need to cancel. So obviously you can't cancel through by x because of the minus 24 and 6. They don't cancel by x. You can't cancel through by 2, for example, because none of those cancel by 2. So it's unlikely, to be honest, that you're going to be able to cancel before you factorize this type of question. Okay, get them in the end, right? So I'm looking to factorize, and to be honest, if they don't factorize, then there is no simplifying. This question does say as far as possible, so it could just be that it is fully simplified. I suspect it's not, though, because it's a bit of a rubbish question. So that the numerator can factorize to x minus 6, x plus 4. So I'm expecting one of those to be a factor of the denominator as well. And yeah, if I do x minus 6, x minus 1, and then that's the point where I can cancel. Okay, so if it didn't have any common factors, we wouldn't be able to simplify that down. Let's just get rid of that. Go away. Okay, so still go away. Right, so that then just simplifies to x plus 4, x minus 1. And as we've said, you can't then sort of cancel through by x or anything like that. And in fact, for a question like this, if you went on and did some simplifying that doesn't work, that's going to end up costing you marks. So it's important you know when to stop. Okay, so C is really similar. It's just a bit harder to factorize because of the 2x squareds. If you do get a bit stuck, you can use your calculator to solve those quadratics. And then once you've got the solutions, put it back into factorized form. If that's something you think you'd find easier to do, that's absolutely fine. No one's going to know how you got your factors, but we need to be able to put it into factorized form to show the cancelling. So it's not too bad, is it? Because 2 is a prime, so it's got to be 2x and x. How am I going to get minus 4? Well, if I put plus 4 there, that's going to give me 8x, and then minus 1 there, minus x will give me the 7x. And then say, and if you are finding this factorizing tricky, one thing I do know is, well, assuming that this does cancel, one of these factors either has to be 2x minus 1 or x plus 4, okay? And I think it's going to be the x plus 4, isn't it? Because if I do x plus 4 and then 2x plus 1, that is going to give me 8x. No, hang on, well, sorry. I'm saying the right thing and highlighting the wrong bit. Right, come back. That's right. Let's try again. So that is going to give me 8x plus 1x. So that does give me the 9x. Okay, so again, so now they've both got x plus 4 as a factor. So that can simplify down to 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1. And again, if you then try to cancel that, you probably would lose the marks for this type of question. Okay, let's just quickly check our answers, checking if anything silly. No, brilliant, that's what we got.